Hey there, Interwebs. We're going to give you guys a quick round of 10 tips on Chapter 4, Season 2, Mega. Here we go. We're actually going to start real quick with items that have been added to the game. The new Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle. I'm really liking this thing so far. I've used it a bit. Overclocked Pulse Rifle. I got it once, didn't get to use it. Havoc Pump Shotgun. That's the new pump. Oh boy, I've got thoughts on this. Combat Shotgun. So it's not locked to being part of Tactical Armory anymore. You can actually find this on the ground as loot. Kinetic Blade, your new hammer. This is very important. Slurp Juice has a new legendary version now. Heals 240 HP over time, and you can stack 2 of these. So that means it heals you completely plus 40. That's super cool. Vault keycard. So the heisted vaults are still here. We're going to talk about those in a little bit. Unvaulted weapons. They swapped out the old DMR for the Cobra DMR, which I greatly prefer. Heavy Sniper is back. Basically, you still get all the heisted weapons in the hollow chests. The shield bubble is back. Deku Smash is gone. I bet you a lot of you are happy about that. Give this video a thumbs up if you're happy that the Deku Smash has finally been vaulted. Okay, so the most important thing I feel like you should know about this update is the Kinetic Blade has replaced the Shockwave Hammer as your new movement item that also deals melee damage. This is super cool. So for me on mouse and keyboard, it's going to be right click to do this little dash that you can do repetitively, and it will launch you up into the air. You do not take fall damage from this, thankfully. So I think I dealt about 60 damage to somebody once when I hit them with it. But yeah, it's cool. It just kind of charges up and you dash forward. You get 3 charges and it recharges 1 charge every 10 seconds. I tried to kill somebody with the melee attack, but I was kind of struggling with it a bit. Everybody that's been playing this morning has been pretty good. So we'll see later when we can get some bot matches. Number 2, snipers are back in the game, the heavy snipers obviously, and now when you scope in, you have a glint on your scope like they do in Call of Duty. It's not as noticeable, but if you're looking around, you're going to be able to see somebody scoped in on you with a sniper rifle. I know a lot of people that hate snipers being in the game are going to find this very useful, especially if they're having trouble finding the sniper, if they're like just peeking real quick, taking a shot, hiding behind cover. Now, as soon as they peek out, you're going to be able to see the glint of their scope whenever they're ADS'd. Sniper Surplus Augment is still in the game, so you can still get 2 rounds with the heavy sniper, which I think is chef's kiss. So the new Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle is in the game. It's a brand new item. I like that it's suppressed. This can help you get the drop on some enemies. It has a very tight tap fire range. So basically, this is kind of like the hammer AR from last chapter of Fortnite, chapter 3. This thing has a 30 round mag to start, and it doesn't deal quite as much damage as the hammer AR did because I only had a 20 round magazine. But you can also get the new medium ammo amp augment, which will give this a 39 round magazine instead of a 30. And let me tell you guys, when you full spray this thing, the bloom on it is not that bad. It's very controllable. You could definitely full spray somebody from medium range. Any further than that, you definitely want to be tap firing, but like, this is fantastic. This is the perfect type of gun. I love using this thing. I'm gonna probably be using this a lot more than the red eye, especially like if I'm gonna run a sniper rifle. I'm gonna run this, a combat shotgun, and a heavy sniper. Like, that's gonna probably be my loadout most of the time. And that actually went into number 4 as well. The new medium amp augment pairs perfectly with the new Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle. Also, the Cobra DMR is back in the game, so this augment will also give the Cobra DMR more ammo. I don't know exactly how many shots it's going to give you right now. I'm going to guess it probably bumps it up to at least 25 shots because it starts with 20. So I'm going to say it's going to probably bump it to 25 or 30 bullets per magazine now. And that thing is pretty nasty at close to medium range. Not that great at long range because, you know, you got to lead your shots and whatnot. But man, like, I could see people using this as a mid-range weapon. Especially if you get the augment and then use the Cobra DMR, I can see a lot of people using that over the red eye now. That's going to be cool. Number 5, the Havoc Pump shotgun is in the game now. And guess what, guys? These pumps, they either do a lot of damage, a little bit of damage, or if you miss, you're dead. So if you land a couple headshots with these things, you're going to notice that you're going to one-pump people if you have a high enough rarity, and if they're at low enough health, like, the one-shot shotgun is back. I did that to a couple of people this morning. It's kind of fun. But also, I died a lot using it because I shot and then I didn't swap to my full auto weapon, and well, let me tell you, there is a delay between shots. So if you're going to use the Havoc Pump shotgun, make sure to hit your shots. Take your time when you aim, otherwise you're going to die very fast. So number 6, the combat shotgun will now spawn as floor loot, which is totally awesome. I really liked using the combat shotgun last season. Now we can get it as gray, green, blue, purple, and gold loot from anywhere, really. You don't have to worry about getting it from the augment. And like I said earlier, this is going to go great for pairing it with a sniper rifle and the suppressed assault rifle. Like, those 3 things together are going to make for a really nasty combo, as long as somebody doesn't one-pump you with a Havoc. Rifting POIs will now spawn across the map. These are pretty cool. It's going to be a floating island that you're going to see rift into existence across the map. There'll be indicators across the map on your mini-map that'll show you when they're coming. But at the top, there is a flag that you can capture just like at some of the other POIs. So once you capture this flag, instead of just dropping blue loot like the last few have been doing, this is going to drop mythic loot for you. And this is how you're going to get yourself the overclocked pulse rifle. So I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but I'm super excited to see how this thing works. There are also other blue markers that will appear across the map to indicate this beacon has spawned. And then once you interact with it, just push E or X or whatever your interact button is, controller, mouse, keyboard. A timer will start. You'll see it at the bottom middle of your screen. So it's going to fill up the square. And then as soon as that square is filled, it's going to spit out a bunch of loot. This is how I first found the legendary slurp juice. Okay, number 9, the old heisted vaults still exist, and you can get the key card to enter them by killing the boss that walks around the various POIs. So these are still at Shattered Slabs, Brutal Bastion, and now Mega City has taken over where Faulty Splits was. So Mega City is going to have the 3rd vault. Basically take down the boss, and he will drop his key card, and then you can use the key card to enter the vault. The vault has a bunch of gold in it and a bunch of chests to open. Like, nothing super unique in there, but definitely still really cool. Speaking of Mega City, that brings me into point number 10. It's very easy for players to escape from you and rat in Mega City. So definitely make sure to be very careful when entering this POI. People could definitely be hiding around corners and holding that pump shotgun and just one pump you to the face. Also, don't chase people up the really long zip lines. Mistakes were made. Those are my 10 tips for the beginning of Chapter 4, Season 2. I hope you guys liked them. Leave a comment down below what you're most excited about this season, and let me know what you guys want to see a video on next. Comment down below, and I'll get back to you, all right? We'll catch you guys later. See you in the next one.